Commander. Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 40. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
We got out.
Nope. You can guess what happened. Yep. I just lost a load of water purifiers, not gold this time, which is something.
That's a bonus.
Yeah, like to see the positive side. But whether that blooming Type 9 is still there or not, I don't know. I thought the hull on the Panther was much, much better than this, to be honest with you.
There was an Anaconda in front of me. I managed to knock it out with only a couple of % damage. He's certainly not there now.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown. Engines disengaged.
EP breathing a sigh of relief.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Federal Flight Control signing off.
4, 3, 2, 1. deployed.
Touchdown. Deactivating docking systems. Station facilities are at your disposal.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Your way is cleared for departure.
Evening. Wish had some foghorns, you know, like a Discovery scanner, but they're sort of, you know, attached to a ship, kind of hailing horn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
French drive charging.
All clear. We hope you have a safe journey.
4, 3, 2,
Gold is down to just over 4,000 now with my load.
Yeah, I think we'll probably get a couple more runs out of it and then
Yeah.
look for something else. Yeah, it's now on Inara. That's dropped off the list and is showing the one we were doing yesterday.
LHS 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it showing the one I was doing this morning?
Yeah, Paternal's Port and Ohm City.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you look at the station distances, they're really close on both
Yeah.
ends.
And the supply there of gold is at 24,
Right.
and consumer technology is fine. So I'll drop this load of gold and then head over to Tashita sector.
Okay.
Why is that? It's only 38 light years. The jumps.
Peterson, Sierra India Mike. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander. Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 2-4. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Deploying ground services.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor. Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid costly collisions. This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorized.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. Clear for departure.
Waving again. Hello.
Hello.
think I should stay in this system and finish up the gold?
Yeah, can do.
Ahead is clear. Safe
Yeah,
travels.
it wouldn't affect the dividends, would it? We'd have to go the same route or anything like that for it to.
I don't think so.
No, as long as we're winged, it's fine. Yeah.
Think so, yeah.
Okay.
Frameshift drive
I
charging.
got nearly 4 million with Falcon's Nest that time round. That's odd. That's the most I've ever had.
4, 3, 2,
50. Okay. I'm going to make another deposit in the squadron
Cool.
bank. Let's climb in. It's climbing.
Oops, gonna break the 2 billion for the week.
Yep.
Zorgon Peterson, Sierra India Mike. We look forward to receiving you at this station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 02. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
landing gear deployed.
Touchdown confirmed. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Departure authorized.
Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control out.
4, 3, 2,
Sierra India Mike. Station services are prepped for your arrival. Greetings, Commander. Request approved. Assigned to landing pad 17. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
I wonder if your contribution increased because your level of influence went up in the system.
What, from neutral to friendly to allied, you mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, that's your reputation, more the influence figure.
what contributes to the influence you have in doing a trade run?
I think the more you sell, the higher that goes.
That's the background stat, is it, rather than something you can see going up, presumably then?
Yeah, in the right panel.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah.
In the right panel under
yeah.
status.
EG Union influence 71.3. What was it the one we were doing? It was EG Union and Kappa Tsukanai Liberals? Or Emperor's Grace? Yeah, well, it's definitely higher than the others, so yeah. Happiness. An organisation engaged in authoritarian activities in order to establish and maintain absolute control over its chosen field of interest. I was helping it. Oh, cool.
Right. Put up again up and down these lists. Let's have metals and consume items. That's better.
Yeah, this is my last run of gold on this sector, on this system.
Landing gear retracted.
You are clear of the station. Stay safe, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Just boring down here where I am.
Orbital flight engaged.
Mike. We look forward to receiving you at this station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Request approved. Set down on landing pad 39er. Automated docking approved. You may now hand over control.
Gonna grab a coffee in a sec.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. And we'll do one after this layoff.
Landing gear deployed.
We would like to extend a warm welcome to all visitors. Ensure you complete docking procedures.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Come in, flight control. This is Corsair 555.
And back.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear of the station. Until next time, Commander.
4, 3, 2,
You still transferring gold over that way?
I am just going to make a coffee, and then I'm going from Dickers to LHS 20 and join in. You've got plenty of supply there, haven't you, for both commodities?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're in, and I'll change the. So I've done 2 runs now, and
Faction.
I
Okay.
haven't got minor faction, so we'll swap the minor faction when you come over, and then we'll see.
I'll do that before I have a coffee then. So I'll just plot the route now, jump over, and then I'll go make the coffee.
Okay, cool. It's taken ages.
2 jumps.
Silver Peterson, Sierra India Mike. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander. Landing authorized. Cleared to land on pad 02. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm now in the system,
Cool.
close to Home City.
Right, I'm going to swap to. Movement for LHS 20 Liberals.
Catchy. I should remember that one.
Is that the right one? Yeah. Starport services, commodities, sell, gold.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted. Hull integrity compromised.
Oh, hello, waving as he passes.
Was that you
just
bumped
said-
me?
What? No, my hull was still at 100%. I couldn't have done.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear to resume own navigation. FSB out.
4, 3, 2.
The LHS 20 liberals. Well, I'd seen them try and fit that on some sort of, flag. I can just imagine. I can imagine the life of Brian meeting. Movement for LHS 20 Liberals Committee. Not to be confused with the Liberals of LHS 20 movement. Yeah.
Well, the NHS 20 Liberals movement
Liberal
for.
movement. Movement of Liberals. I'm not sure movement's a good word for any kind of movement anyway, is it really? It just sounds like keeping fucking laxatives, basically. Perhaps that's their prime commodity. Right, I'm going to go and make coffee, just stretch my legs briefly.
Right, yeah.
India Mike. We look forward to receiving you at this station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Landing permitted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 17. Automated docking approved. You may now hand over control.
Possible crew run a detective in this vicinity. Coordinates to follow.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact. Clear to disembark. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Bolting back in. Coffee in tow. Jaffa
Roger that.
cakes ready.
Oh, Jaffa cakes. Oh,
Third breakfast.
my local Aldi was doing passion fruit Jaffa cakes.
Passion fruit. What's in those?
Very nice.
I think they had something like a lemon and lime one some years ago, didn't they? A lime flavoured Jaffa cakes, I think. I remember there being a green.
Lime green box.
One of those things where I'll choose Jaffa cakes for a week, right? And then I won't choose it again for maybe a couple of years.
Greetings, Commander. Landing permission granted. Assigned to landing pad 10. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
What's your favourite biscuit? Iron and biscuit coming up.
Plain chocolate hobnobs.
Oh God, yeah. We're on the same wavelength, definitely. Got ideal combination on both sides, really, hasn't it? If you think about it. Because I love. I mean, just plain hobnobs would be in my top 5. But when you coat them in chocolate.
Oh, asp.
Landing gear deployed.
I've not had anything from the People's Liberation Front of LHS 20 yet.
No?
No.
Landing successful. Deploying ground
Perhaps the
services.
committee chairman's on holiday. The accountant.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh, no, I have. 2 million.
2 mil. Cool.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship released. Clear for departure.
I got 1.5 mil. Which is about right then. The spokesperson for the movement for LHS 20 Liberals happens to be a certain Minister Rena Levy. A minister.
Come on.
Drift drive charging.
Way ahead is clear. Federal flight control signing off.
4, 3, 2.
Is it consumer tech and gold?
Yes.
Okay.
interdicted. Come on, get out of it.
Might be arriving at about the same time. I know you're leaving.
Zorgon Peterson, Sierra India Mike. We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station. Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on docking bay 39er. Automated docking approved. You may now hand over control.
So, Jennings fun fair taking place in the town where I live at the moment. So I can hear lots of kids screaming.
I think all my neighbours are in their mid-80s, so we don't get a lot of screaming.
Don't get a lot of very much of anything.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Uh-oh. Thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Oh. Oh, that's right. Come on, all the little ships, off you go, you horrible bastards. Worse are Apex taxis, I think.
Uh,
Fractions drive charging.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Four, three, two,
Silver Peterson, Sierra India Mike. Landing permission will be granted upon request. Welcome to this federal starport, Commander. Landing permission granted. Vector for approach to landing pad 02. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
you know, we're going to get to a stage where we're going to be able to purchase the squadron carrier, all right, and then the new ship's going to drop, and there's going to be billions on offer.
Yeah.
I suppose, I don't know, timing wise, whether it's useful for them. I don't know how much services are going to cost on the station, on the carrier. You know, whether what your plans are for decking it out, if you have everything or just some of the modules, or I don't know how it works. Presumably it's a bit like the carrier though, is it, in adding modules and things or services?
I think it's exactly the same modules.
Yeah.
Uh,
Gear deployed.
how much are services on a squadron?
Touchdown. Systems offline.
For your convenience and safety, pacification emplacements are active and tracking at this station.
If they'll add some configurability to the inside of your stations, maybe. Because in a moment you can just give it an external skin, can't you? And that's it.
Yeah.
Don't think it has any effect on the internal shading or colouring, does it?
There are three on the normal fleet carriers. There's 3 different internals you can have.
Oh, okay.
Um, but surprisingly, I would have thought they'd added to those since they were released, but they've been the same 3 since the start.
Yeah.
Squadron fleet carrier purchasing upkeep acquisition cost 25 billion. Weekly upkeep videos from the Vanguard's announcement indicate it's 25 million credits plus per week, with an added 200,000 credits per jump. So normal fleet carriers 100,000, isn't it?
And weekly upkeep is 5 million if you've got no modules. So that one's 5 times as much then for the squadron carrier. It's the basic upkeep is 25 million.
Yeah, weekly upkeep 25 million.
Well, I mean that's only one trade run with gold, isn't it?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Bu- 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 bu. Right, so I've just got I've got consumer technology.
Got 3.5 million for the dividends with the movement for LHS, didn't he then?
I've just gone into system colonization on
Yeah.
the station, and it says help movement for LHS 20 liberals expand to a new system. So whichever the controlling faction is in the system is who you're expanding. And then it's a question of supporting them, I suppose, with the with various missions. Gee, trades dividends, LYR 41 million. That can't.
What?
Thank you very much.
41 million?
Yeah.
What on earth? Is
Oh.
it scaling up on the more you do or something?
Don't know.
Depending on your status with the faction. Because
The influence has stayed the same. I don't know. Oh well. I'm gonna take it and take off quickly. They come for their money back.
Oh, yeah. Counting error.
Landing gear retracted.
And 3 million that time from the management of NHS 120.
Yeah, that memorable one, yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Zurgon Peterson, Sierra India Mike. We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station. Permission authorized. Cleared for landing on docking bay 02. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark. Welcome, Commander.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Oh no.
What's that?
Oh, this is going to be fun. There's a Type 9. No. Type 7. Just, what
Oh
is
my
that?
God.
Is that Type 7? Just wedged itself.
No, that's exactly why I had a Type 9 wedged in the letterbox and nothing would happen. You know, I just sit there waiting in the queue and that ship was going nowhere at all, ever.
Hull integrity compromised.
I'm out.
Frameshift drive charging.
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Have a safe trip, Commander.
4, 3, 2,
Why hasn't there been any station security then? I mean, the patrolling ships still fire, don't they? But not station defences. They don't. How long have they not been doing their job?
I've seen station defences firing at other things, but not people inside. Certainly not when they're sitting there getting stuck for 10 minutes.
Peterson, Sierra India Mike. Federal Flight Control welcomes you. Please submit a docking request before entering the station. Landing permission granted. Assigned to landing pad 17. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
Redshift November 09 commencing takeoff checklist. Roger that, Commander. You are go for VTO.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Deploying ground services.
Nope, can't exit out the screen.
Quality screen.
Weird.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Not block access corridor.
Haha. Right then, Commander.
Retracted.
Oh.
Are you just coming in again, are you?
Yep. Yep. Just as you were lifting up out of the interior there, you were right above me.
Hull integrity compromised.
6,000 merits accrued so far. Wow. That will get me up to level. Oh, it's 6.5. Level 6 and rank 6.5. Receive a mini care package. What's a mini care package? Like a toothbrush and a soap
Yes.
bar.
Materials, 250,000 credits.
Oh, okay.
Various materials and
Yeah.
odds and ends.
Oh, I'm stuck in the letterbox because somebody else is trying to type 7 stuck there.
Oh, then yeah, it is linked because rank 73, which is my next rank, is plus 90% on exploration data sales, minus 100% rebuy costs when killed. This is all in territory controlled by the power. A trade bond of 15% of trade profits on sales, and minus 100% rebuy costs when killed by a ship pledged to another power. And that's in any territory not controlled by the power. That's useful.
How are you supposed to remember all this stuff, eh? So now I've got the same dilemma as before. There's a Type 7 wedged in the letterbox. Nothing's going to be done about it unless another ship comes along and tries to enter. Meanwhile, 3 minutes in counting, I have time left to exit. Actually, what happens after the timer runs out?
I think they shoot you.
It's not it's not working though, is it? Station security is not working, so it's not going to shoot me. Otherwise, it would have shot that Type 7.
Which port are you at?
I'm at Home City, the one you just left.
I was going to say.
Did you put it there?
No, nothing to do with me. You could write a strongly worded letter to the head of security.
The Telegraph.
Sure you haven't annoyed someone. You seem to have a personal blockade out against you. I should have. Just gently nudge him from behind.
He doesn't move. And my hull is so lightweight. Even though I've got heavy duty armor, it's
Sorgon Peterson, Sierra India Mike. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 02.
I'm too wide. Boost. I'm out. I'm out.
Hooray!
I only lost 8% hull. Local council got to do something about that, you know. Terrible. What's the galaxy coming to?
Come on, dock, you stupid thing.
Permission authorized. Prep for arrival on landing pad 02. Automated docking approved.
You know, for the first time ever the other day, since I've been playing this game, I noticed that there are 2 auto docking modules, 2 different ones,
Yeah.
and I hadn't noticed that there was a difference. I just read it all as all of them as being the same. One is for docking and undocking, and the other is just for docking.
Yep. And landing on planets.
That's the more expensive one, right? Lands on planets, yeah. Presumably not the standard docking.
Yeah. Advanced docking computer.
So, question is then, why is there a standard docking module? Who would buy that as opposed to an advanced one? It's kind of redundant, isn't it? I'm assuming that they introduced them both at the same time. The advanced one didn't come later, did it? Or
No,
did it?
the advanced one came later, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, the docking computer's been in since 1984. It was the first thing you bought
Was it?
on the old Spectrum version.
Yeah.
Because getting into the port was a nightmare. So the first thing you
You actually
bought,
had to physically pilot in, did you, in the original game?
yeah, you had to
It
match up
wasn't
with
just a text dock.
No,
Dock.
you had to match it with the rotation, and it was really difficult with a little keyboard.
I
And
don't know. I had a ZX Spectrum, but I don't ever remember or recall ever seeing the game. And yet, if I had known about it, it would have been probably the very first thing I would have bought.
yeah, no, 1984.
Cargo hold at
I think I was playing. Was it Bard's Tale? I think I was playing some version of The Hobbit. I think.
Yeah.
Rightly.
No, it's great. It's in the early days of software piracy protection,
You are clear to leave.
and you had this little plastic template thing that you had to fold into a triangle, and it had a lens on it, and you had to put it over the thing to be able to read your code. Oh, wonderful stuff.
This way to protect it was actually by having an HB pencil to hand, so you could spool your tape back in on the cassette tape.
Yep. I remember going round the local flea market trying to find a tape recorder that didn't have Dolby noise reduction on it because it was.
Yeah,
You are clear
it's
of
weird.
this. Flight control, signing off.
That's ridiculous. It was like 2 or 3 attempts just to load the program. You'd be so disappointed at the end. And you'd hear all those, the weird old sort of white noises, of the code being put into sound.
Yeah. When I was teaching computer science, the kids used to moan about the length of time it would take to load games up, and I was like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So back in the day, you stick it in, wait for 10 minutes, and then it'd get halfway through and crash, or not read something properly. Don't know you're born.
Well, how many computers personal computers, ever used sound as a way of reading data? Because it's sound, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sound waves on a cassette tape and then put through an audio cable to the computer.
Yeah.
I don't remember any other computer doing that.
I think things like the Commodore did.
Commodore 64 with the Hercules monitor, green display.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Used to play asteroids on that.
But then I suppose the old floppy disks were proper size floppy disks, not the little diskette ones.
Yeah.
But they were probably a lot more expensive, I should think.
Well, I had the Atari 1040 STE, E being the enhanced version, which had something like 4 megabytes of RAM or something. I used it for writing music. We had an old Steinberg Pro 24 music workstation connected to keyboards via MIDI.
Yeah.
Then after that, the Commodore 64 was actually at a school computer, centre. There were a whole raft of them, about half a dozen Commodore 64s tied up to Hercules monitors.
Wow.
Most people used to just spend hours in there, not doing very much.
No, at school we had a ZX81 over in the technology block, and the old member of staff in there, he used to go around and hit the emergency power stops. Bloody computers, bloody doing that in my workshop.
Now after that, BBC Micro.
Yeah.
BBC Micro.
Yeah.
I got a little while afterwards, though, I think.
My first computer was an Acorn Atom.
Acorn Atom.
Which was a predecessor to the BBC Micro, because it was built by the same company.
Oh, okay.
And I bought that for £150 off my mate Daniel at school in third year. I know. I saved up for weeks on my paper round. And I went round there, and his mum, this is my one claim to fame.
Yeah.
His mum was an actress, and she was in Empire Strikes Back, I think.
Oh.
And she was the one that pushed the lever forward to send the Death Star laser to destroy something. Yeah. So that was great.
But she'd be written in lore, though, wouldn't she? She's in Star Wars lore, that's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's so historical that I expect there are plenty of Star Wars nerds that will know that, who she is and what she did, you know?
Yeah.
There's some Star Wars trivia question or other. I had a very early Apple, an LC2, which was a version, I don't know if you remember, it looks like it had it was flat and long with a small screen on top.
Right.
Very tiny. But it had, I think, what the equivalent of the Windows DOS system was, but for Mac. And when it used to crash, it used to have multiple bombs across the screen, pictures of little bombs with fuses on. Let it crash.
No, I had a MacBook, which was lovely, but when they stopped support for them with Elite, I kind of stopped using it.
Yeah, I never heavily got into either iPhone or Mac, just because of their ridiculous cycle of redundancy. With their system upgrades, etc. And then remember getting a was it first or second generation iPad? The big heavy one with metal back to it.
Yeah.
And I was just so disappointed when they said that this is not being upgraded anymore. And then slowly, the App Store disappeared. It wouldn't connect to the internet, and then it wouldn't charge. It's like it'd been sabotaged. It's using it as a picture frame for a while.
I think my iPad's iPad 2 or 4, something like that. It's a fairly early one.
Yeah.
That's still going. Won't update iOS anymore, but
No. No.
the market seems to be getting very slow here. No, but I keep meaning to dig mine out. I need a new power supply for it. But because doing videos on iMovie is quite nice.
Ship released. Access corridor is clear.
Yeah, I think the battery on mine has got to the stage where it needs extra oomph, so I have to use a PD delivery external battery, power pack to charge it because it won't plug into like any other outlet and charge. It's like it needs overvolting or something, or more amps than it's designed for to actually kick it into life, and then it takes forever to charge.
Frameshift drive charging.
What do you use at the moment? What have we
You
got?
are clear of the station.
I've just got my desktop now. Since I've packed in work, I just use my desktop.
Intel based, AMD?
Intel.
Right. Got a couple of monitors?
3.
Well, I can't fit 3 on my desk because I've got two ultra wide monitors.
Yeah.
So
No, I've got 3 because I did the timetable for school. So when I was timetabling, I had 3 screens of spreadsheets up. So
wow.
I could see everything that was going on. You can, on the Frontier site, I think you can get the 84 version of Elite in an emulator. Quite fun for a little play around with. But people come on and say, "Oh, you're using a docking computer," and I say, "Yep, tradition. Always bought a docking computer. First thing I put on a ship is a docking computer because it used to be really difficult."
Like on a handheld or something with the original game, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
Like a Game Boy or something.
Might have to get it on and stream it at some point.
Yeah. I think I watched Drew Wagar stream it for a bit. I think he did it for a bit. But there's a couple of versions, isn't there a second version as well?
Yeah, there's Elite Dangerous 2. I forget what it was subtitled, but I never played that. Some
Commander or something like that, or Elite Commander, something like that, or Wing Commander.
Wing Commander was a different series altogether.
Oh.
Oh damn! I'm on the wrong side of this.
Peterson, Sierra India Mike. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and
There we go.
departure.
There we go.
Well, when I first heard about this in whenever it was 2016 or 17, whenever I first came across Elite Dangerous, I thought it was a takeoff of the role-playing tabletop game Elite,
Right.
because the color and font were kind of very similar.
Uh-huh.
On the books, there was Elite Traveler, I think was one of them, but it was a sort of space-based, D&D type style game. And that was way back. We used to play that with my mates back in would have been early 90s. I thought it was connected. I thought it was somehow, joined together. Whether somebody had just pilfered the original concept and turned it into a board game, a D&D version. I'm not sure.
Well, apparently, Raven and Bell went along to.
Welcome to our starport, Commander.
They'd been working on the original game, and went along to Acorn for one of their developer conferences about the sort of future plans, and they said, "Oh, we're designing it so you'll be able to make 3D wire models in the system." And they sort of sat at the back of the meeting and waved and said, "We've already done that. We've just made this game called Elite, and there's 3D wire models of spaceships and starports." And they went, "We shouldn't be able to do that." And they went, "Yeah, we have."
What was the good thing or the good facets about that first iteration then, I believe? What do you remember about it being quite addictive or engaging?
The trading part of it, and just, I think, the thing, it was quite difficult to get into the stations, and I think it was quite challenging. So, and
was it quite complex or deep? Was it more than just surface level? Was there lots of things going on behind? Whether it was like,
well, all the markets were, so obviously a much smaller star system. So DSO, LAV, those are your main. So all those systems at the moment were in the original, and the markets were dynamic as far as I remember. Plus you had the 3D model. So I mean, what were they on? 32K? Ridiculous.
Yeah.
What they built was ridiculous for the size of memory they had. Right, solved that by. And there were Thargoid chips in it, so you could fight Thargoids. You could trade in the markets. Kind of exploring, but obviously with 3D wire models, it was everything looked the same, but
slight variations, weren't there? Just a slight variation.
Where am I? Paternal Port. What am I buying? Paternal Port. Buy gold.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Message come up. You got.
Oh, they're missing
Yeah.
exobiologists.
Mm. Do you think it could be another engineered module of some kind? Alien tech.
I'm starting to think, because there was that post I put in Discord about the ship or beacon, about
Yeah.
a new mystery, and then there's this. So I'm starting to wonder whether they're going to start building up to whatever the winter featured content is.
Yeah. Yeah. Be right.
And I suspect it may be why they've ditched the monthly
Live streams.
live stream, because perhaps they don't want to be, or they want to release it when they want to release it, rather than they've got to release it on a monthly basis, sort of thing. Or maybe it's just dependent on when people find stuff.
Mm.
We'll have a look in a bit. What are we up to now? We've got another about 400 million to put in the bank, so
Voice.
where's my carrier at the moment?
Peterson, Sierra India Mike. Station services are prepped for your arrival. Greetings, Commander. Landing permission granted. Vector for approach to landing pad 09er. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
Not had any trade dividends for a while. For some reason.
Landing gear deployed.
Station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
Contact. Deploying ground services.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Mike. We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station. Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing pad 17. Automated docking approved. You may now hand over control.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Clear to disembark. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Strict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
York Mike, Federal Site Control welcomes you. Please submit a docking request before entering the station. Landing permission granted. Vector for approach to landing pad 09er. Automated docking assist is now in progress.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown. Ship secured.
Incoming message.
Copy that. Clearing a flight path for departure. Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid costly collisions. Unnecessary obstruction. Do not block the access corridor. Orion 352, clear to land. Switch your speed to 210. Control throttling down. Loitering is a crime, punishable by death. Please make sure you have authorization before you enter the docking bay.
Right, I've just put another few 100 million in, and
Yeah.
we're over the 16 billion.
Yep. Hold on.
I've just called my Mandalay over. I might go and have a look for this missing exobiologist. Have a break from trading.
Yeah. I'm going to have a break in a short while. Stretch my legs.
Aye.
And then I might actually have a go at the at that ranking assignments. Well, 1 out of 5.
Okay,
So
cool.
that when next ticker comes, it'll count for something then. All
Yeah.
those merits.
Yeah.
I'm going to make another deposit to the bank shortly.
For your convenience and safety, pacification emplacements are active and tracking at this station.
Just coming into Ohm City. I shall sell off what I've got in my cargo hold. I'll then add the surplus to the bank, and then I shall just log out for a bit and return later.
Roger that. I should probably. So it's 6, so I'll probably get some tea on, I think.
What you got?
I
What
don't
you
know.
got?
Don't know. I was
Tea
in the
in the fridge
freezer.
risotto.
Then while you're doing
I'm probably going to go easy.
do your
Probably going to have
missions,
some.
go on.
Yeah. Missions?
You do your missions, and I'll go and hunt for the exobiologist.
Oh, yeah. Good luck with that.
Oh, you moved.
Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid costly collisions.
Right on. Sell. Gold. Oh, good. My last one was gold. $2 million from the movement for LHS 20 Liberals. Thank you, sir. Very nice. Back. Squadrons. Ooh, 16.
16 billion.
Deposit. Depositing 210 million. There we go. Nice. $2.6 billion this week so far. Righty-ho. Well, it's been a pleasure, sir. Thanks for the
Indeed.
invite.
I will,
Have fun with your search tonight.
Incoming message.
And, I may call upon your advice or tips if I'm struggling with these ranking missions for any reason. I
Yep.
expect it'll be okay, but I expect there's a knack to it, or somebody's come up with some kind of quick fix or easy solution, no doubt.
yeah, they're fairly straightforward as far as I remember,
Okay, cool.
and fairly quick.
Anyway, catch you in a bit. Thanks very much.
All right, I'll see you later. Cheers.
See you, Simon. Bye.
Bye.